Okay, we are now ready to begin lesson 2.8 of the beginner level in CodeHS for HTML tables. Again, table is something we covered in Unit 2, so I'm not going to go as slowly, but I will still walk through the exercises. As always, you're expected to watch the video, take the Check for Understanding quiz, take a look at the example, and I'd love for you to try the exercises on your own, but if you need a little help, this video is designed to do just that. So we will start with the first exercise. Okay, so we have some starter code given to us. So the given web page shows a table with 3 rows. The first row contains the table headers. All right, add 3 more countries, national sports. You can find a list. Alrighty, so what we're going to do here is just look at the sequence of this table. We have the opening table tag, the closing table tag, everything in between is part of the table. We have our header row, which has country, national, sport established by law. And then we have a row for Norway, a row for Brazil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy the code for the Norway. Actually, Brazil is shorter to copy, so I'm going to copy Brazil. So I'm copying from the table row the data that has the country name, the data that has the name of the sport, and the data that has established by law, and then I close the row. So I'm going to copy that, and it wanted me to add 3 more, so I'm going to paste it 3 more times. And then I'm going to go back, and after Norway, Brazil, I'm just going to make these up for time's sake. I'm going to go United States of America, Japan, and let's do Kenya. Okay, for USA, because this isn't really about finding out the sports. Baseball is not established by law. Japan, just for fun, they like their pro wrestling in Japan. I'm just doing pro wrestling. It is not. And Kenya, I'm just going to put, and of course I have a aggravating school computer pop-up update. Sorry about that. All right, I'm just going to put marathon running, and we'll just say that it's required by law, established by law, even though it's probably not. And now we can go to output. All right, and we've added to the table. All right, and if I were to do that, it makes it all one level. So that is exercise 1. Submit and continue. Exercise 2. Using an HTML table, make a table that lists your favorite thing for each day. Each day of the week will be a column in the table. The rows will be your favorite food to eat for breakfast, favorite activity to do on that day, favorite person to hang out with on that day, favorite person or favorite place to go on that day. Okay, so this is an example of what it should look like. So we're going to get this set up. So first we need to go inside the body, and we're going to say, hey, I'm making a table. And then I'm going to start with my first row. And it's going to consist of 7 table heads. I'm just copying and pasting that 7 times, and each one of these will be a day of the week. So we'll start with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you get the idea. Saturday. All right. Then I'm just going to do a space just for my view and yours. Now I'm going to have 1, 2, 3. So I'm still going to have 7. So table of data is. All right, and then I'm going to copy that whole thing with the rows included. So that will be my row for breakfast items that I'm going to plug in. I'm going to paste. That'll be my row for the activity. And paste again. That'll be a favorite person to hang out with. And paste again. That'll be favorite place to go on that day. And I find this kind of interesting because this person likes to go to the lake. Then they also like to go to the art museum. Which one is it? But digress. So we're going to get started. We're just going to do breakfast items. So Sunday, say I like eggs and grits. Monday, waffles. Tuesday, waffles. Let's just say I like pancakes. There. All right. And ate meal, and let's say I want Cheerios. Okay, so I'm making up breakfast items. All right, favorite activity, Sunday, rest. I'm just gonna do work, because that's really all I get to do during the week. Yard work on Saturday. All right, favorite person to hang out with, let's say Sunday. Marshall, that's my son. Monday, that's my wife. And we'll just cycle through. And let's just say Saturday. I'll put nobody. Okay. And then lastly, the favorite place to go on that day. I don't like to go anywhere on Sunday. I like to spend time at home. Saturdays are nice for football season. All right, we'll just put some random places. Park. Where's somewhere else I would like to go? Drawing a blank. I'll just put for fun CHS, and then on Friday and do a restaurant. Okay. So now that I have all that done, if I view it right now, there's no border. So in my table, I'm going to come up here to this section. I'll be a little bit quicker. I'm going to create a style section. And then I'm going to do table, comma, tr, comma, th. And I'm going to do border, one solid black. And that will give me a border. And why did that not work? Oh, I did not specify PX. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that worked for the table row. So for some reason, why aren't you picking up? Maybe I need to. Oh, because again, I did TR. So lots of mistakes today. So this is what happens all the time with coding. You realize that it should be a TD. I was thinking rows, not data. So that should be fixed. And now we're good to go. Okay. So we have our chart. All right. So just to recap, my bad. You can apply that border to the table data, and the table head all at once in this internal style tag. A lot of copying and pasting and just plugging in. All right. And that concludes lesson 2.8.